Hello guys, this is Brian here with a video. It's actually going to be a tour of my sugar-free syrups and some my thoughts on the flavors. Lalia have asked me where do I store all these bottles of syrup at, and some of you may be new, so you may have not seen my previous video. Long time ago, I bought a wine rack off of Amazon.com. I think it was maybe $35. I'll post a link to it because I still have the link to it. Um, Obviously, I have at least 20, around that area, 23 different flavors, maybe less or more of that. I actually never counted the actual number of flavors, but obviously they can't fit in my kitchen. Obviously, my kitchen's too small for that. So I got my wine rack and got it and put it in the corner of my dining room. So I'm going to show you a video of that. So it's going to be a tour of the sugar-free syrups. And I also got them laid out on the table, so I'm going to tell you each flavor, which, my thoughts on each flavor, because there's few I don't care for, obviously. And I'm going to tell you my favorites. This is a disclaimer. Everybody's taste is different, so don't go by me. Just, you just have to give it a try yourself. And you do have to experiment with these. Some of them very strong flavors. For example, peanut butter. I didn't like it at all at first because I was putting too much in it with the drink. And I backed it off and put maybe half of a cap to a cap full of peanut butter in my protein shake, and it was good. I was putting way too much in it because some of the flavors are weak and some of them strong. Cinnamon flavors of Torani, they're very strong, and they go a long way. So you had to play around with them, you had to experiment with them to get it tasting right. And at the end of the video, I'm going to show you the absolutely 4 flavors that I don't like at all, and just my opinion. So stay tuned for the next clip. Okay, here is my wine rack. I have my favorite flavors at the very top, midway down, and the ones I don't care for or extra at the bottom. Here's another. I think now I got a total of 4 bottles of Belgian Cookie. I got this a long time ago. Put over here so it doesn't get broken. And there's like a little stain from one of the bottles that leaked. That I didn't tighten the lid up. And here's the baby vanilla. I got this from Walmart.com. I placed an order about a couple weeks ago for something, and I was shy of $3.99 from shipping, or I was going to be charged $5.99 for shipping. So might as well just get something for $3.99 and get free shipping. You're going to pay it anyway. And that's a baby vanilla. And here's a little baby vanilla as well that I got from World Market one time. I think they were on sale for 99 cents. They were getting rid of some of the flavors to make room for, I think this was right before Christmas. They were making room for their Christmas stuff. And as well as raspberry. I won't give this a try before I went and buy the big bottle. I think I like it in my vanilla protein shake. But this is a pretty good wine rack I got from Amazon.com, and I'll post a link below where I got it. It is a very heavy duty metal to hold. I think it does hold around 23 bottles. The picture on Amazon does not do it justice. In the picture at Amazon, it looks like it's flimsy, but it's not. Trust me, guys. To hold 23 bottles of bottles of something, it's not flimsy at all. That's the reef, if you want, if you know what that was. I put this on a metal typewriter stand that we had in the garage. A long time ago, I got that from a garage sale for 50 cents, and I painted it and used it for my printer stand for the longest time. And underneath here is a plastic container thing that you have drawers. I put my vitamins in there and all that. But I would recommend putting this on like a metal table or on the floor or the countertop, because this is very extremely heavy, and I would not recommend putting it on wood, something that's wood, because it might collapse it. But that's what it looks like from top to bottom. And I think the wine rack was probably around $30, $35. I mean, that's a pretty good deal to hold that. And like I said, guys, it's going to take you a long time to build up your syrup collection if you don't have the money like I don't. But there's one lady on YouTube that bought every single flavor of Torani, and I'll put her link. I found her video again It seems like she doesn't make any videos anymore, but she bought every single sugar-free flavor that Torani makes. It's like, oh my god, that must cost around $300. Okay, I'm back. I'm going to show you the flavors I have and which ones I like and which ones I don't like and my thoughts on each one. They're probably close to 18 to 20 flavors. I haven't counted them yet, but pretty close to them. This is one of my favorites. It's Almond Roca. Very good flavor. And of course all these are sugar-free. It kind of reminds me of those toffee candies with nuts on them that you can get at the drugstore. I guess they call them Roca candies. I don't know, but very good. The next one is French vanilla. You have to put a whole bunch of it in there to get a good taste. I would say maybe a cup and a half full, but very good flavor. As you can tell, it's almost gone. The next one is caramel. Very good flavor. It kind of reminds me of English toffee. I really can't really tell the difference, really, to be honest with you. But very good flavor and also good flavor for a background flavor as well. The next one is salted caramel. I really don't notice the difference between the regular caramel and this one. Just barely, barely a hint of any kind of difference, if there's any. Of course, you know, when you put them in chocolate or vanilla or cappuccino flavored protein shakes, you really can't really tell the difference, really. But you know, if you lick your finger, you can. This one is the new French vanilla. I don't know why I put that one there. This other one is pumpkin pie. I'm on the fence on this one. I don't know if I like it or don't like it. Of course, you know, it's not fall anymore, so probably that's why, you know, when September and October comes back around, I'll probably like this again. You know, Halloween and Thanksgiving flavors. I think the problem may have been, I may have been put too much in the protein shake, and that's probably why I don't like it. So I'm going to have to play around with this. I'm not ready to write this one off yet. The next one is chocolate. I don't really care for this particular flavor. You know, I have chocolate protein powder, so I really don't need to use this as much as that anymore. And when I did use it, I think it had a really bad aftertaste to it. I just didn't care for that one. So I would not ever go buy this again. I will write this off, so I'm not going to get that again. This one is one of my favorites. Dulce de Leche. This is like a Mexican caramel candy type of flavoring. Very, very good. I mean, it's absolutely delicious. It goes a long ways because it's kind of strong. That's one of my favorite Da Vinci, so I would recommend getting this. The only two places that you can get this is from Da Vinci themselves or Netrition.com. A lot of cup does not carry this particular flavor. This one is white chocolate, another good flavor from Torani. I love this one. As you can tell, it's almost empty. Hazelnut. I have not tried it because, you know, obviously this still hasn't been broken. Hopefully I will like this. Got that from World Market when it was on sale. Coconut. I'm kind of still experimenting with this. I did put it with my chocolate protein shake, and I did like it. I put just a little tiny bit. It smells good. It smells like a tropical drink. So, you know, I'm still experimenting with this, so hopefully I will like it, but so far I do. This one is cinnamon and vanilla. I don't really taste the vanilla in this. As you can tell, it does go a long way. It is very strong. It's like, reminds me of like red hot candy. So barely use, just put just a little bit of drop of it. It goes a long ways, and it's pretty good. Not my favorite flavor, but it's okay. This one I like better. Brown sugar cinnamon. This is what you think like a cinnamon bun flavor, and you add a little bit vanilla to it, a little bit more vanilla to it. It's very, very good. As you can tell, I had this for a good 6 months. It does go a long way as well. This is one of the stronger flavors that does go a long ways. Very, very good in cappuccino flavor and vanilla and chocolate protein shakes. This one is peanut butter. When I got this, I didn't like it, but now I do. And I think the problem was I was just adding too much of it. And I think this is like one of the stronger flavors as well that you have to play around with to get it tasting right. I did add this to my chocolate protein shake and vanilla and cappuccino. Pretty much I love this. I mean, it's pretty good. One of my favorite. A little bit goes a long way. So, you know, if you don't like it, you may be putting it too much in there or too little. You have to play around with it. Black cherry, I did open it up and put it in some water. And it has like a flat taste to it. It's not as flavorful. I did put a whole bunch in the water. And I think it may not be, just not as sweet like I thought it was going to be. But I'm not going to write this off yet. I'm just going to have to experiment with that some more. S'mores is a good flavor. It's pretty much my favorite flavor too. You do taste the chocolate in here. If you want a chocolate flavor syrup, you probably want to get this instead of the regular chocolate. This one has a better tasting chocolate flavor. And then I don't really taste any kind of marshmallow, probably in a very faint background. And you do kind of have a graham cracker taste, but it's very faint as well. The chocolate's overpowering, and it's pretty good. This one, you know, a little bit goes a long ways as well. So I would recommend trying that. English toffee, my favorite. It kind of reminds me, it tastes like caramel. As you can tell, it's almost empty. I love this flavor. Praline from Da Vinci. This is a good flavor as well. This goes a long ways as well. Tastes like a praline almost. Very sweet, so, you know, be cautious with this because this is very sweet tasting. You know, of course, this is sugar-free. Chocolate chip cookie dough. It doesn't really taste like chocolate chip cookie dough to me. You do have a chocolate chip taste to it, like a cookie almost, but not like cookie dough flavoring. You do taste the chocolate. There goes my cat. She never gets on the table until, you know, we're doing something on the table like boxes or unpacking groceries. She's nosy and see what's going on. But very good flavor. Irish cream. I don't know about this one. I probably have to play around with it. I may have been putting too much in it, and I may not. That's probably why I don't really care for it. I'm not gonna write this off yet. I'm gonna try it a couple more times. See, maybe like I said, maybe putting too much in, you know, in the protein shake, and just go ahead and do like half of a cap. It smells good. I like it on my finger. You know, I put my finger in it, and I kind of like it. But for protein shake, I don't know. You know, you have to play around with these. My all-time favorite. It's my Belgian Cookie. Now I got 3 extra bottles of this. Love, love, love this. You can put it in coffee, protein shakes, yogurts. I did a little bit yogurt experimenting, but not very much lately. But I love this flavor. You got to check it out. Torani's website has it. Nutrition doesn't have it yet. They said they would be in a month or so when they have good weather. Right now, Nutrition is not shipping any sugar-free syrups in glass bottles because you can't ship these in freezing temperatures. So World Market has these right now in Torani's. And I loaded up when these went on sale for $3.99 at World Market. I got 3 extra bottles. So as you can tell, these are a lot of syrups here, lots of different flavors. And it'll take you some time to build this up, you know, if you're on the budget like I am. I mean, this took me a long time. I would say maybe a good 6 to 8 months to build all this up. You know, they're usually not very cheap. You know, when you buy them at lollycup.com, they're cheaper, but you do have to pay for the shipping. So you know you get 4 or 5 at a time and all that. But when you get them at World Market on sale for $3.99, load up, load up, load up. And you can also get the little pumps for these. You know, like you've seen them in the coffee shops with the little squirt pumps. I don't do that because I don't have all these on my countertop. I have them in my wine rack, and I will show you what that looks like in a second. So, like I said, it'll take you some time to build this up. If you're on a budget like I am. Talk to you later. Okay, here are some flavors that I do not like at all. So, you know, you may want to give this a try, see if you like it. This is just my personal preference on here. This is the Da Vinci Butter Rum. It does smell pretty good, but I don't like it. I don't know why. I thought I would, and I did try it. But you know, vanilla, you know, butter rum and vanilla protein shakes or chocolate cappuccino just didn't do very good. Now you may, you know, it may be good in coffee, but not in protein shakes. But you know, I might give this a try in coffee. I'm not a coffee drinker. We don't even own a coffee maker, but every once in a while we get the decaf instant coffee and make it that way. But I might give this a try in coffee before I give it away to my family member. A Kahlua. I didn't like it at all. I thought I did, but later on, it upset my stomach and burped up that flavor. And probably not very good flavor to have in the morning, unless maybe it's in coffee. B52, I didn't like this at all. It had a strange orangey flavor. I'm not really for sure it tells you exactly what it is. What the description of the flavor. It's a mixture of something. If you want to know what it is, go to Da Vinci's website, because that's where I got it from. I may have got it from Lollipop, can't remember. An orange flavor. I did experiment with this, didn't like it. Had like a flat orange taste to it, not very good. I did add this to my water, it was no good. So I'm going to most likely give these away. They've been in the closet for the longest time. I'll give these away to one of my family members. They're big coffee drinkers, and see if they like it. If not, they could just throw them away. And that's the bad part about these syrups. I wish they would do little miniature ones. You could try them before you buy the big bottles of this, like a sample pack. You know, of course, they do have little bottles of the basic flavors, but not all of them. But this may be, and these two may be good in coffee. I'm gonna give that a try before I give them away, actually. But the other two flavors, definitely big no. So talk to